Hey guys, it is week 22 of this Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge, and it is a very, very busy week ahead of us. We have two 45-minute maintenance runs, a 10-mile walk, a 23-mile run, and Thanksgiving, and the start of the Christmas, Hanukkah holiday season. And it's just crazy. So I thought, what better place to start this video off than at one of the busiest places in New York City, Grand Central Station. Week 22, and it's Thanksgiving week, and it has warmed up here in New York City, but right now there's blue skies behind me, and then not so blue skies in front of me. So I don't know if those are snow clouds. It wasn't supposed to rain, but we shall see. But I'm out here on my 45-minute maintenance run, getting it done, and boy, oh boy, do we have a week ahead of us. So we've got the two 45-minute maintenance runs, a 10-mile walk, which I believe I have recruited my husband into going with me tomorrow morning because I have to do my long run on Friday because of rehearsals. So in the midst of this 45-minute, it's actually quite beautiful out right now. I know the wind's probably a little crazy, but the trees have finally started to change, and it's just fantastic. So onwards and upwards on this 45-minute maintenance run. Let's do it! Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We are out and about on the 10-mile walk for week 22, and it's so beautiful out. The weather is nice and crisp. The leaves are just so fall right now, and I love it so much. We're actually going to take a little break in our walk, and we are going to go get a beer from Rockaway Brewing Company here in Long Island City, because it's Thanksgiving and we're going to eat all the food and drink all the drinks and just have a really good time. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning already. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. You guys are so amazing, and I can't thank you enough for following along. So happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in a bit. Peace. Happy day after Thanksgiving. I am heading out the door. It is 9:30, getting ready to go on this 23-mile training run. It's cold, but I am layered up and probably will get a little warm because it's supposed to warm up to 50 later, so that's good. But I'm going to take a new route, go over to Roosevelt Island, which I've never actually been to in all the 10 years that I've lived in New York City and here in Queens. I have never gone over to Roosevelt Island. So to change things up, finding that new route to go on, maybe kind of break up the monotony of my route. Thank you, Heather Jurgensen, for giving me that suggestion on your podcast about being in a training rut. So I am headed out. We'll see how this goes. I'm feeling pretty good. Didn't overstuff myself yesterday. Only drank a couple glasses of wine, and I am ready to attempt to rock this. We shall see. But let's go see what new sights I can find on Roosevelt Island. Hi guys, I have made it to the bridge to cross over to Roosevelt Island. It's getting warmer and I'm starting to take off layers, no more gloves or my second headscarf. Heading over the bridge to Roosevelt because, like I said, I've never been over here before. It's about 2 miles from my apartment, so I'm only 2 miles in, but hey, 2 miles down. Let's keep this rocking. Peace. Hi guys, I'm about 5 miles in, still on Roosevelt Island. Really, really cool place. So if you come to New York City and you need just to kind of get away from downtown Manhattan or the kind of like Manhattan proper, take the air ferry over, or the gondolas as Disney would call it, over to Roosevelt Island. I ran the bridge, but you can bring it over. And this is a really cool place. I'm so glad I chose to kind of get out of my comfort zone in my normal route to run it. And coming upon this incredibly creepy, I want to say it was a home. I actually don't know what it is. We'll figure out because it'll say up here. Oh no, it was a hospital. Even creepier. I love abandoned places, so I'm kind of like jazzed about this. Abandoned hospital, we'll see what the marker says. I'll kind of give you a little bit of, if you can see that, give you a better look here in a second. But yeah, you guys, so this was the smallpox hospital here on Roosevelt Island, which is away from everything, so I guess it contained on this island. So give you guys a closer look. Pit stop to use the bathroom in the Starbucks and to refuel, and I got the Peter Rabbit Organics apple and grape. It's got 100 calories, which is kind of the rule of thumb, 100 calories for every hour that you run. I've been running for an hour and 11 minutes, so I'm going to suck this down, use the bathroom, and get back on the road. All finished. Just walking to give my legs a little bit of a recovery. Some things that I'm realizing in these training runs is it's so mental. It is really so mental because you reach a point and I just start like getting bored in my brain. So, and trying to recruit friends is very difficult because everybody's schedules are so off and crazy, and so, you know, I think for garbage truck, I think for my next run, I'm going to really try to beg friends to come out and run some of these miles with me, just so I have someone to talk to, especially towards the latter end. The first half's great because I have podcasts I can listen to, and it kind of goes by fast, but this last half is just, my goodness. But it's a beautiful day out. I have nothing to complain about. I was felt so good, felt so strong. My legs are achy right now, but I mean, I guess that's to be totally understandable. considering what they just did for me. So trying to put a positive spin, not be so grouchy about the fact that I get bored, because I won't be bored during the races, that's for sure, because there'll be so much amazingness all around me, and Disney does always such an amazing job at making the course so magical. So I keep trying to remember that, and just the training is what the training is, and you got to put the training in order to make it those miles. So I got one more 45-minute maintenance run for the week, just to finish up my mileage, and then it's on to next week. And next week is lower mileage, so that's always a blessing. Now to go home and decorate our apartment for Christmas, because I can't believe it, but we've made it. We are like 40 days out. Craziness. Okay, you guys, that is a wrap on week 22 of the Goofy's Race and a Half Challenge. And I forgot to end my vlog this weekend, so it is Monday morning, the start of week 23. I cannot even believe it. So I wanted to hop on here, and it was kind of good that I waited, because last night at around 9 o'clock I hit 200 subscribers. So oh my goodness, thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who is supporting me and following me on this crazy running journey. But also because, just a reminder that my husband said if I get 200 subscribers, he will buy a pair of good running shoes, and he will absolutely train his little heart out to run a half marathon. Now, the next thing is picking what half marathon that will be, and I thought it would be really fun if everybody voted. So look for that in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to have some options for what half marathon he should run as his very first half marathon. So that's coming, and it's week 23, but that also means that this week is the official kickoff to Christmas here in New York City, with the lighting of the Rockefeller tree in Rockefeller Center. And so I have some ideas to take you around New York City, show you some of the Christmas decorations, because this town goes crazy for Christmas, and I love it. So I will see you guys this week at some point. If you like this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell notification up there in the corner of the page so you know when I post, because as life gets crazy, you know, sometimes I post on the days I say I'm going to, sometimes I don't post on the days I say I'm going to. It's just crazy. Life is crazy. We go into tech next week, so it'll be super crazy. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Thank you for following along, and happy running, happy miles, and keep kicking butt, unicorns. Peace.